So if I'm not back in 5 minutes, come look for me.
Woo! That's driving crazy, man.
I have so much terrain that I want to ride, but are we ever going to get a window to ride it?
I've lost the peacetime machine.
Oh no.
I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. Super dicey. Almost hit a person so far. I think she was in the wrong, I was in the right. The city's starting to wake up though. It's getting dicey. We need to run for the hills.
I got a video emailed to me a couple years ago from this guy side slipping down this really serious Alaska type looking face, and it really opened my eyes that that was Japan. When I saw that, I was like, I need to get to Japan. It's time to go back to Japan.
The mountains here actually are alive. They're full of spirits. You know, each mountain has a birthplace, and each tree is containing spirits.
Japan is definitely one of those places that you know you're going to have a good time no matter what the conditions are, and just the insane culture all around.
So we head up at the tail end of this storm in the afternoon, and you know, sure enough, just bottomless epic pow everywhere. Every time I'd be in Japan, I'd have these incredible trips, but I'm like, God, I just wish there was steeper terrain, a little bit bigger terrain to kind of get going faster in this perfect snow. Pretty quickly, I went around to all these different access points to the mountains, saw them in little breaks in weather, and was like, all right, I have so much terrain that I want to ride, but are we ever going to get a window to ride it? It's so rare to get any sun, and the weather, I found the weather here, it just moves so fast.
The first day leaving for camp was definitely windy, and just on these trips, you gotta try. If you just sit in the lodge going, no, not quite, and just looking for perfection, you're gonna end up probably missing it, you know?
Enough to drive you crazy, man.
We'd been going for about an hour, and we had made it the distance that it would take to probably go 10 minutes in good weather.
Yeah, that's good.
So we retreated back to this refugio at the top of the mountain. Woo! And it was a good call that it did, because the weather just got worse and worse and worse. I think it's mellowing out there. Going through a bunch of books and building the hit list.
This is where we're going tomorrow?
Yeah, this is where we're going right here. Dirksen.
Is it?
Get a good look at this.
That's cool.
So now we're just kind of waiting out the weather and seeing what's going to happen, if this thing's going to clear on time or not.